Another video review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at magazines 14 and 15 from the Game of Thrones official collector's models. These are the ones from Eagle Moss. And yeah, we're going to be taking a look at our second Tyrion piece, which is the Hand of the King Tyrion. There he is with some wildfire. And we're going to be taking a look at Cersei Lannister from the Royal Wedding. So this piece was in shops a few months ago as part of a different subscription. Obviously there's 3 subscription types for this particular collection for some reason. But yeah, we've now got our Cersei to go with the collection that I've got, obviously. So we'll start off with magazine 14, which is Tyrion. I've got to say, before we take them out, both pieces look really good from what I've seen so far, but we'll take a closer look. You know, the standard of the figures has been improving as we've gone through the collection, and yeah, so far these guys look good, but let's get them out of the box and take a closer look. Okay guys, so here is our new Tyrion piece. As you can see, the face is actually really good. The eyes are actually spot on for Tyrion. They look a lot like the character's eyes in the TV show, which is obviously really good. The facial likeness is really good, and the hair is painted absolutely spot on. So really good face for the size of this piece, and in a minute I'll compare him to the other Tyrion figure, and you can see what I mean by an improvement in the quality. But yeah, no splodging, you know, perfect paint lines, which is really good to see. He's holding wildfire in his hand, which is quite a cool little pose. He's got the Hand of the King pin on his cloak, which is cool. His cloak's kind of this dark purpley brown, and he's got silver buttons on there with a black belt. He's got his other little hand here. He's got black trousers and grey boots. And yeah, it's quite a simplistic pose, but you know, you're not going to get Tyrion into too many more poses, really, are you? And yeah, I think it's a really good piece. He's got the Lannister lion on the base, felt padding on the bottom. So all in all, really pleased with this piece. So what I'll try and do now is just compare him to the other piece, which you can see at the time I thought was actually really a good piece, but you can see the paint is actually quite weak on this compared to this particular figure, with kind of splodging, and the eyes are off on the face as well. So this Tyrion piece is actually, in my opinion, an improvement in the facial likeness and in the paint job. Obviously I like Tyrion in the armour and with the war axe, which is obviously a cool pose. So probably maybe this pose is a little bit better, but definitely for likeness and paint I'd probably pick the most recent incarnation of him. So, as you can see, height wise they are pretty much the same. The head is a little bit wider on this piece, but scale wise you can see in scale to each other, which is obviously a good thing. So yeah, there is Tyrion with Blackfire. We should take a quick look at the Tyrion magazine. There he is. You can also see his outfit, which is explained in more detail. It talks about the wildfire, talks about his pin. I think my piece actually is better than that piece, in my opinion. I think it's better than the model shown there. It talks more about Tyrion's progress. Talks about his costume. Talks about him obviously being the acting hand of the king. A little bit of his relationship with Bronn. So yeah, interesting magazine. Also talks about wildfire, which we may well see in our season finale next week. We'll probably will see it, to be honest with you. Thanks to this lady here, Cersei, who looks like she may well burn down King's Landing, but we will find out. But anyway, next we are going to look at Cersei, so let me get her out of the box and we'll take a closer look. Okay guys, so here is Cersei out of the box. As you can see, she's looking very regal. Just starting off with the face here. The facial likeness to Lena Headey is okay. The hair looks really good, tied up here. And it's really well painted. You know, obviously there's no paint splodging, which is really good to see. It's good to see that the detail and the faces on these particular characters are looking much better than they were to start with. She's kind of got this silver necklace on here as well, and obviously she's got exposed shoulders with her hair braids coming down here, down from the neck. Her outfit is this sort of gold and dark red, but it's really well sculpted actually. The pose is actually really good. Makes Cersei look, like I said earlier, quite regal. And obviously it is smart and kind of suits and fits her character really. So I think for a Cersei piece, this is a really good first piece. Does kind of capture her character really well. So I'm really pleased with it. You know, Cersei I'm not a fan of in the TV show because she's not as obviously not a hero really, is she? But I think this particular piece really kind of captures her, and it's going to look awesome with the other figures. She doesn't, you can't really notice it, but there is a Lannister lion on the base, but obviously her outfit here sprays quite widely at the bottom, or flows quite widely at the bottom, so you can't really see much of the lion. It does have felt padding on the bottom as well. And so that's Cersei. Her hair is her kind of blonde, which is obviously really good to see that they captured the colour right as well. And there she is, just standing next to Tyrion, her brother. So taking a look at the magazine, once again I think my piece has turned out better than the one in the magazine, probably down to improvements in the paint. But also it talks about her ornate necklace, her blonde tresses, and yeah, obviously these figures are hand painted, which, you know, by the look of the last few, they've obviously managed to get improved, or people that can paint better than they initially did. Maybe they've put them onto the Marvel movie collection, hey? It's quite strange actually, because as you go through the collections, and I found this out with the Marvel chess collection, the pieces do seem to get better as the collections go on. So I'm not sure whether they move supplier or the better painters get to do the more along the line figures in terms of obviously down the line in terms of issues, or whether they kind of mass sell the early issues so much that the quality is really lost. And that's probably it, to be honest. They probably produced so many initially that the people painting them just can't keep up, and obviously quality control goes out of the window a little bit. Here we see on the back Arya. Here is our next piece. It doesn't look too great from this preview, but as we've seen with the last two figures, it can turn out better than the preview piece, which would be good, because I don't really like the face there, to be honest. It doesn't look a lot like Maisie Williams. Pose is quite cool though, obviously from series 1. But here's another Arya, and it would be nice to get some different characters, because that would then be 2 Tyrions, 2 Aryas, and obviously a couple of Daenerys as well, and a couple of Jon Snow. So we're getting lots of duplicates without having some of our more interesting characters. I mean, I'd really like a Robb Stark. Like some direwolves would be cool. Some Tyrells. I mean, you know, we'll wait and see, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, really happy with these 2 pieces. So well done, Eagle Moss. If you can just send me my Marvel chest collection for the last couple of months now, that would be really great, so I can do some reviews. But yeah, anyway, if you like my channel, do subscribe. If you like my video, click like. I do regular updates on Eagle Moss stuff, so you know, if you're interested in that, just subscribe to my channel and keep up to date. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching today, and I hope you have a great day.